Good Wednesday morning. I'm Dwayne Nelson. A Hawkins County grand jury has indicted a Rogersville woman in connection with the death of a 3-year-old girl. Amber Beth Gibson is charged with first-degree murder and aggravated child abuse in the death of Emily Barnard this past July. The district attorney said the little girl died from multiple traumatic injuries to her head. The child was being cared for by Gibson when she was found unresponsive. Her father was working at the time. Emily's great-grandmother, Teresa Harmon, told 11 Connects she has questions.
I would like to hear what she has to say. Not that it's going to matter or it's going to change anything or I'll accept it because there's no excuse. But I really want to hear exactly what she can say.
A judge issued a gag order right before Sheriff Lawson was set to hold a press conference yesterday. The only thing the sheriff could say was,
"It's definitely a tragedy, not only to the family, the officers involved, and the community."
Meanwhile, Gibson was recently indicted on an aggravated robbery charge involving a separate incident. Police said Gibson and 2 men allegedly broke into a home last year and severely beat an elderly man and robbed him of $300. She's being held on a $500,000 bond, will appear in court February 3rd. Washington County, Tennessee officials have reason to be happy. Nakatetsu Machining Technologies has announced plans to expand its Telford facility. That move will mean a $6.3 million investment in the plant and will create 35 new manufacturing jobs. In addition, the company will retain 60 workers at that facility. A Washington County, Virginia jury has convicted an area man on murder charges. The jury found 42-year-old Junior Spradlin guilty of second-degree murder in the killing of Ronald Wade Roberts in January. The same jury agreed on a 40-year prison sentence. Spradlin was accused of punching Roberts one time following an altercation over Spradlin's girlfriend. The Tennessee Department of Economic and Community Development has announced that Washington County is one of 12 Tennessee counties to be rewarded. It will receive $100,000 for improved lighting in 6 county buildings. Paleontologists are hoping 2 specimens of extremely rare bear fossils recently discovered at the Gray Fossil Site should help us better understand prehistoric bears. Excavators uncovered 1 short-faced bear skull with teeth and an upper jaw. The discoveries were made within weeks of each other. Blaine Schubert, director of ETSU's Don Sundquist Center of Excellence in Paleontology and assistant professor of geosciences, says he's pleased with those findings. According to the Appalachian Regional Coalition on Homelessness, about 2,000 cases have been documented in the 8 counties of northeast Tennessee. That is the case in large part because of the downturn in the economy. Bonnie White is homeless children coordinator for the Johnson City School System. She told 11 Connects it's something that she sees all too often.
We have seen just more and more kids staying in shelters, and then we have seen just an alarming amount of kids that just don't have a stable home to go home to.
Tennessee ranks in the bottom 5 of all the states in incidences of homeless children. I'm Dwayne Nelson. Have yourself a great Wednesday.